Right, welcome to Sonic CD, Sonic 4 Episode Metal. Basically, this is set directly after Sonic CD. It's like a direct sequel to it.
Alright.
And this is the story of Metal Sonic being revived. And this is in fact a Sonic Boom remix we're hearing here.
I love the visuals on this level.
Yeah, I think they've ripped this straight from Generations, to be honest. But yeah. And how did Eggman manage to shoot that thing through his finger through the screen?
Yeah.
I think it was the screen that was doing it.
I don't know.
Pretty sure the electricity was coming from the bit at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, it might have been. In terms of like, just for a sec, this music that it transitions into now is Toot Toot Sonic Warrior or You Can Do Anything, which is the Japanese title screen, title movie theme from CD.
I like how it's showing like Metal Sonic being damaged and everything at the beginning.
Yeah. I think they're trying to convince us here that the entirety of Mad Gear Zone was built to revive Metal Sonic. Which doesn't really work, considering how massive it is.
Yeah.
Was he like repairing him now?
Yeah.
This has more story than
Hey,
the
look.
actual Sonic
Yeah.
episode.
Oh no, wait, the cogs have gone back to
Yeah.
the way they were.
Anyway,
What's your opinion on Metal Sonic as a villain?
I think it's amazing.
Cool.
I like him. It's kind of how an evil counterpart should be, in the fact that he's mute, he's got no kind of
he's
emotions
mute,
or
yeah.
anything.
He thinks he's the original
Yeah.
Sonic.
Anyway, to clarify the way that Metal Sonic's levels play, they are essentially how the episode 1 levels would be if they were designed by a dickhead. Because they've got like loads of really cheap enemy placements and they're just hard up basically.
Yeah. The extreme version of Sonic 4.
Yeah.
So
It's not quite Kaizo Sonic or anything, but
Oh, okay.
it's got that kind of idea behind it. And yeah.
the hard mode.
Yeah. So
Can Metal Sonic travel as fast as Sonic?
he is a copy and paste of Sonic in terms of gameplay.
He can scan and copy
No,
as
I
well.
mean like the character itself.
Oh, character himself. It depends what iteration you're going by. Because in this is one of them where we gain superpowers and cutscenes and that, but in the game he's literally a copy and paste of Sonic. As for episode Metal itself, it's like bonus content you get if you have both episode 1 and 2 saved on the same console. Which it's an interesting way of doing it. They're trying to get the feel of the Sonic and Knuckles lock-on idea. But
Yeah, that's exactly thinking that.
yeah, but it's not quite there because it's only like about 20 minutes of gameplay if you suck at it. But we're only going to be here for one part. Ow, dickish slice of placement, like.
On the roof, huh?
Yeah. I don't know how they cling to the roof.
What I don't understand is
Suction
if they're
cups.
Eggman's machines, how comes they're killing Metal Sonic? Well, trying to kill Metal Sonic.
because they didn't see them, couldn't be bothered to make some new enemies.
Fair enough.
What enemies would he give him anyway? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah,
Knuckles,
there's not much you
friends.
can. It's just like the main characters.
But to
Really.
be honest, as we saw in start of Gamma's story in SA1, Eggman himself isn't opposed to pitting his robots against each other, so it could be like a kind of trial for Metal Sonic.
There were two
yeah.
Sonic
Fair
robots, aren't there? There's Metal Sonic and then
Mecha Sonic.
Mecha, that's it.
Yeah, through him with Sonic 2. He's in Sonic 3 Knuckles, isn't he?
Yeah, well, there's
cameo
there's
in
an
that
original Mecha Sonic which is silver, like the silver colour.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Not to
there
be
was a,
confused with Pothead.
Then
yeah,
there's
exactly. Yeah,
his cameo in Adventure 1.
But-
Yeah.
there was a Mecha Sonic in Sonic and Knuckles, which is basically like Metal, but he's taller.
Yeah.
And also he's in Super Mario Bros. Z as a villain. Well, as
Oh.
the main villain.
Alright. Yeah, I don't really follow much of the whole fan work sort of stuff.
Yeah,
I made it!
yeah, sure.
Thank Christ for that.
I mean it's a good series though. I personally like it.
I'm just saying, this episode Metal itself was played from a completed save file because you get the same experience either way, and that's why there's 87 lives.
Alright.
But I'll be starting a new file for the episode 2 playthrough. Yeah. Now, where are we next?
Episode metal, right? It's such a weird
Yeah. Yeah.
episode metal.
It's got nothing
He's
but metal. Yeah. Now we're back in bloody labyrinth again. I can't escape this zone. So
Just imagining right
So,
now, just
personal
saying,
hell.
constantly thinking of ideas of how to get the people to realise that this is about Metal Sonic.
yeah. Yeah. They could have just called it Sonic for episode Metal Sonic's Adventure. Just to kind of make it rub it in a bit more.
We've added metal.
Yeah. Now with added metal, yes. That works well.
I'm sure there's quite a lot of Chaos fans out there though.
Yeah, Chaos himself. He's one of them characters who they couldn't really bring back into a story because his story was kind of resolved.
Yeah.
I did like him as a villain though.
He is
Well, they found a way of bringing him into Generations.
yeah.
It was just
Time
massive time
The
plus
suck.
story is a bit meh, but
Yeah. I think the thing with Generations is that the story was rushed for time. In fact, the whole game itself was rushed for time, but it's just the story is the part where it shows the most.
But really, you can't complain that much about the story. It does what it needs to.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot
I
of
don't
missed
personally
opportunities.
feel that it was rushed. I thought it was okay as it is, like, you know what I mean?
But,
That's just my opinion.
There was a lot cut from Generations though, because like something they got a guy drafted in to voice Big the Cat as well for Generations, but obviously that got cut.
Good.
As it should.
Yeah. As-
Fight Big the Cat
What a shame.
with pleasure.
But I kind of wonder what they'd do as a challenge mini game for Big. Crap. I should have
Blow
done.
up.
Yeah. But with Big, what could they do as a mini game?
Be Froggy and strangle him with his fishing rod.
I mean, like in terms of Generations, because there's only so much they've been able to do with the other characters, and a lot of it challenge mode seems a bit shoehorned in. But Big, because he sits there, talks like an idiot, and catches Froggy. And that's
Cross
about it.
rivers using the fishing rod to create a
If there was
tugboat.
going to be a Big the Cat game, it'd probably take like 12 years to make, and it still wouldn't be good anyway.
Yeah.
If you get the reference.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be good in general, either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't utter that name. It's an abomination of a game.
Yes.
So bad.
Well, given that I've played 06 on this channel, I don't think it's that big of a deal to mention crap games. But
Yeah.
uh,
DNF.
yeah. Froggy, why is this big guy with guns
Yeah.
sound
We,
like me?
we could call it by its actual name, or we could just call it Did Not Finish.
Yeah, essentially. More of this awkward rolling on a ball thing.
Cool. Been all over
Like,
the place.
I am his clone, I can do this.
Yeah. Stack. Like, Metal Sonic looks nearly as awkward as Sonic does there. It's a nice little touch the goalpost, changing it to Metal Sonic from Sonic. 'Cause this is set like just after Sonic's been here in episode 1. So yeah,
We're catching up with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that must
Oh,
be.
he's in pursuit of Sonic. Cutscene.
It's like, I will hunt that bitch down.
Right, what has Metal Sonic been looking in the labyrinth for? No, it's not for someone who reminds him of the babe with a power. It's a shiny thing!
And it's not a chaos emerald.
No, but experience shows to investigate anything that glows.
Oh my god, it's gone KOK.
Oh god.
There had to be a DBZ reference in there, didn't there?
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
It's only one.
I
It's only
could
one.
troll Steven and say
It's only
Superman is better than Goku, but I won't.
Yeah. Anyway, this kind of
It's only
trophy for
one.
a bit here because it makes it look like you've got a whole new casino street zone, but in actual fact it's just like a different opening and that's it. Anyway, you would think from us seeing Metal Sonic get that new power that we'd be getting some kind of interesting gameplay change, wouldn't you? No, it's the same game. Crap.
Yeah, they could have added something to say, like, you can now do this.
But that would have taken effort.
Which Sonic Team doesn't have.
Well, this is developed by Dimps rather than Sonic Team, who've
right.
kind of got their own infamy for bad physics and endless speed boosters and an overkill of bottomless pits, and this game is the pinnacle of all of those things.
My opinion with Sonic Team is when they do games like when they do great games, they really do great games. If you know what I mean. But if they do it bad, it's like
if they don't try, it shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Essentially. Yeah.
If you could have gone some sort of power up from that red orb thing, it could have been the additional ability of like gliding or something.
Yeah, but that would have taken an effort to implement. Bats.
Zubats.
Too kind of fabulous for Zubats. Now this part's a bugger to try and navigate if you don't get it right. Because I hate these things where they fling you around and you have no hope of keeping control. Yeah, but anyway, jumping. More jumping. I've nothing to say now.
You just got 100 rings.
Yeah, for a new life because I really needed them.
Yeah, which is what, 80
Need to
something.
think of something to say. He's
So-
metal,
And he's Sonic.
Yeah.
but he's not because he's a clone.
He's so
Clone
metal he
robot.
pisses oil.
Cue Sonic OVA reference.
Yeah, nah, that'll be later
Too
on.
soon.
That'll be later on. There's a great moment for that later on. Yeah. But Metal Sonic is in Worlds Collide as kind of an assistant with Bass. They're both the ones who start hunting after Sonic and his friends.
Amy, is it not just Amy who's roboticized?
They're all roboticized eventually. They've even got a Shadow Man, even though they already had a Shadow Man in Mega Man 3. Yeah. Now,
Maybe if you think about it, it's like not like Eggman's fault. Like maybe it's like Sonic's really annoyed him and he just wants to take over the world.
Yeah. The thing with Eggman,
It kind of is his fault. He wants to.
the thing that makes me laugh with Eggman is that he's obviously quite a competent roboticist. He's technologically minded. If he had a legitimate job, he would be loaded.
Yes, he was.
But no, let's just start hunting down an animal and trying to make animal-powered robots instead, because that the sense makes.
He was kind of beginning to make money off of his robots in colours.
This is where I'm actually
Yeah.
confused. If he's pursuing him, how comes he's going to like previous zones?
Yeah, he's
Because that's
gone
where
a long way.
Sonic's been, but it's
It's
going
like, I will
backwards.
beat him on the grounds of where we originally began to be more nostalgic and more epic.
Except Metal
okay.
Sonic wasn't in Sonic 1.
Metal Sonic's like sat-navs go wrong.
Yeah. Bit of distortion going on there. What also I am thankful for is these levels they did actually upgrade with the Sonic 4 Episode 2 physics in Metal Sonic's playthrough. Yeah.
Really?
I was
Yeah.
just thinking of like a reference of these like sat nav going wrong. Turn left. Yeah, this is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 2D platformer, you don't go left, and unless it's a Metroidvania, they go left a bit, but yeah.
It's a modern Sonic voiced by a guy who voices Chris Redfield from Resi.
Yeah, Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah,
Is he the current one?
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah, I really like him.
He's a really good voice actor.
Jason Griffith was great.
Yeah, I like the 4 Kids voice actors as well, Will. The reason why the 4
Mike
Kids...
Pollock.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
My Pollock's great, he's
brilliant.
still
He
there.
is.
Yeah.
Should have kept the same voice actor for Shadow though.
Griffith, yeah. Because Griffith was a much better Shadow than this new guy. This new guy is Kirk Thornton, who I also know as he voices Boss in Catherine, but he's a good voice actor, but not as Shadow.
Oh,
This Sonic.
Yeah.
I don't think the guy
There's
who
the rocket.
voices Silver in Generations is a good voice actor.
He's better than
He's
the original one,
annoying.
but
Yeah.
Oh, it's Tails and Rocket.
yeah. Yeah. Now we're gonna see Metal Blast off again. We are indeed.
he's off to catch you.
Yeah.
Why is that
Really?
Tails' rocket? It's so covered in like yellow and red.
Yeah,
Should be
but
like
Tails
robotic.
is the technologically minded one, so everything is his build it.
So that's episodes metal.
Yes.